So we're having this fabulous meal of porterhouse steak and crab legs
Yum.
and twice baked potatoes.
Yum. Very yum.
These are crab legs. Everything was cooked on the grill except for the salad. We have a nice
What kind
fresh
of
garden
grill?
salad.
Propane or
It's a
charcoal
propane grill.
makes a difference.
It does. It makes all the difference. And, you know, I love a good charcoal grill.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just need to get it going quick.
Makes sense.
And we were hungry. We wanted to eat
We were very hungry.
fast.
We were working
So
hard
I whipped
today.
this up in about a half an hour, didn't I?
Yeah.
And you know
half an
how I
hour.
am. I'm just like back and forth, back and forth. Can't really talk. I'm like focused.
He moves very quickly.
It's like
Have
I'm
to
in a
be careful.
restaurant, you know, and it's all about the timing. You got to have the timing of each element correct so that everything's done at the same time. Nothing sits and gets cold, which I hate. I hate cold food. I hate cold plates.
Very true. I've never been to dinner at Mark's house without the plate first being warmed before the food goes on it.
This might have been the first time I didn't do that.
I know, because
it's
it's
a warm
summer
summer
thing.
day,
Yeah, we don't need it.
and the plates are already at a nice room temperature. And we cheated on the baked potato. Bought baked potatoes at the butcher shop.
But there's bacon on here, which makes all the difference. And I
cheese.
think there's Asiago cheese on there. I'm tasting it. He hasn't picked it up yet, but that's what I
No,
got.
I can
But-
I can pick that up now that you.
No?
Yeah.
But what else? Do you think mozzarella? Or is it
Well,
Swiss?
sour cream for sure.
Sour cream. But they put some
Other
spices in
cheeses,
there.
Parmesan. There's like a little parsley flake, maybe, or maybe that's pepper flake. Pepper
See?
flakes, I think.
If you look at it, it's got like the
It's
the
even
brown
crusty on
cheese,
top,
and then
'cause
you got the
I did
bacon in
that.
there.
I did that. I
He
put
did
it.
the browning of the
I
cheese.
baked it at 400 degrees, and it almost burned, but it turned out just right, I think.
Yeah, almost.
That grill. That's the thing about that propane grill. It'll heat up in a minute. You'll go from 200 to 400. And you're
Oh,
like,
you put these
shit.
on the propane grill as well? No, these were
on
in
the
the oven.
top grill, yeah, not on the bottom grill, but on the higher grill. So they would bake, but they
Okay.
still started to burn on top at 400 degrees.
Wow. 400 is pretty hot. It goes quick.
You might bake them in the oven like that, but not with the cheese on top, because that's what burns is the cheese. Oh, look at this delicious crab leg.
So he had crab too. And he grilled those on the
Alaskan
grill
crab.
too. You didn't
Well, I
boil them at all
brined them
You
first.
brined them first. Okay.
Quickly brined them in salt water, and then threw them on the
I'm going to take this
threw them
big
on the
old
top
piece here.
grill with the potatoes
See?
and
Got
the
awesome crab dipped in butter.
and the roasted red pepper. So I
Yum.
roasted a red pepper on that top grill as well, with butter and garlic salt.
And this
So
is
that's
why
a
we
good-
have 2 napkins. Some crab.
We got a whole roll of napkins.
We're very East Coast here.
Her favorite. She loves these brown napkins.
I do. Actually, I like the ones from, oh, I shouldn't say the sponsor's name.
Well, you do say the sponsor's name, right?
Do you? Oh, yeah. I like,
That's the whole point.
my favorite paper towels are the Selecta Size Viva Kleenex paper towels. And they're white and bleached. And I wish they made a brown version, but they don't.
Kleenex and Viva got together and had a paper towel.
No, it's the Kleenex version. Viva used to be, I think, a brand back in the 80s, right? Because remember Viva paper towels in my childhood thing? But maybe Kleenex bought them. I don't know. And they merged? Or was Viva a company? Anyway.
Wow. Viva
I
bought
kind of wish
Kleenex.
that Viva would make brown paper towels in the same texture of their Kleenex Viva separate towel things. Because it's like a paper towel that's almost cloth.
Almost
awesome.
cloth. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of those, yeah, they really hold together like brawny.
Yeah.
They're all pillowy. It's almost like it's a quilt. You know?
No, I don't like the pillowy stuff.
No.
What's the point? It's not a pillow.
Not the pillowy stuff. Okay.
It's a
Quilty?
very flat texture, but it's soft, like a cloth almost, but not as thick.
Oh, okay. More like a terry cloth kind of thing. maybe, huh?
Yeah.
You know, we're not drinking wine. I'm kind of missing
No.
that element. It'd be
Yeah,
nice to
we
have some
have,
wine. We're going
let's see,
non-alcoholic.
Talking Rain, bubbling water, always very nice with a great meal. Cleanses the palate
Mighty
with a lemon
refreshing.
lime. He got the original version, no flavor on him.
I'm a no flavor kind of guy.
Yes, you are.
No, that's not true. But I do like crab legs. So we're going to crack another crab leg. You ever cracked a crab leg? Sometimes you can crack them. These are a little bit spongy, so when you try to crack them, they just bend, right? So that's where the point,
Surgery.
the
Crab
point
leg
comes in.
surgery.
First, ow! Oh, you gotta watch out for those things.
Ooh, ow.
Those are fucking sharp.
Right? Can we say the F word? Why not?
Oh, we might need to
We
censor,
said food. That's
censor
an F
this
word.
later on. No, if it's like a video blog, I don't think you have to censor it.
We don't have to censor it unless we get Kleenex as a sponsor.
We could say like, "Did you like that? Hit love if you like that, and hit sad if you didn't." And people would give us live
Comments?
feedback.
Oh, God. That would
If we
freak
did
me
it on
out.
Facebook Live, they would.
That would freak me out. I'm definitely have to put makeup on for that.
Well, yeah, of course. Costumes and
Oh, can I wear my wigs? No one really know what I look like.
that would be
Yay!
fabulous. Wear whatever you like. I say go for it.
I think I should go with
be
the
a
redhead.
character.
I think the redhead
I mean,
would go
the more
over
character
really well.
we can be, that would be even better, right?
I'm like the saucy
Or I could
redhead.
just be like the redneck dude, like this, and you'd be like the glamorous Hollywood.
You don't translate as redneck to me. I mean, a little bit because you want to be. No.
Oh, I'm like a faux redneck.
You're too intelligent for a redneck. Sorry.
So what would you call me?
Want to be hippie.
Wanna be hippie. There we go. Yeah. Wanna be. Shit, I was born in the '60s. What are you talking about?
But you were like the conservative dude. No, I'm
I was
kidding.
never conservative.
No, you sat in your room and listened to Pink Floyd, right?
At least, yeah.
I've
Not in my
never listened to
room.
Pink Floyd sitting in my room because
I
I
painted-
grew up with pop music, and that makes me a very different person.
I mostly sat in our living room. We got a quadraphonic stereo all across this big living room.
Ooh, is that where
Yep.
your first?
No, my first passion for sound came when I was about 5 years old. We were at the beach. It's probably Santa Monica, or maybe Malibu. Rented
sounds very
a beach
Californian.
house for the week. My parents did that every summer when I was a kid. We'd rent a beach house.
Nice.
So there was this dude that lived down the block from where we were staying, and he put a pair of headphones on me, like out in his driveway. Remember he had a VW van.
Why did he put headphones on you?
Why?
Mhm.
Well,
Did he want you to listen to something?
he did. I think he was just like having me listen to something. My mom was there. She remembers it.
Yeah.
I
Pre
guess-
1973, I assume.
Yes, this would have been like 68, summer of 68.
Before
When I
Lennon
heard-
was killed.
When I heard Beatles, Day in the Life. I remember hearing that on the radio all summer long.
We should talk about music for sure too.
And so we were always singing that. You know, that silly part was like the thing that stuck in your head as a kid. About the pie. About the pie. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe
I'll play it for you.
on the Beatles, which album?
It's called. It's the part. It's the one that goes. Hands across the water, water. Hands across
That's an
the
okay
sky.
song for Beatles. Not one of my
It was
favorites.
a big deal in 1968. It was like revolutionary music.
The style of it was really
The
different. Like
style,
people hadn't
the
heard it before.
recording techniques, the mixing techniques. Yeah,
I kind of feel like Yellow Submarine kind of changed in sound that way, like the recording sort of sound of things.
Yeah, I
it
think
has
that
a
was,
different something to it.
that might have been on Yellow Submarine.
It's when they're in costume, right, with all the colors, bright
Mm-hmm.
colors. That's pretty. That's Yellow Submarine, isn't it?
That's a good question.
No.
Yeah, that's Yellow Submarine, but
Oh.
Day in the Life. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking it's on the White Album.
Oh, that might be why No, my parents played that a lot.
Here, have some crab leg.
It was on our turntable. My parents had the entire collection of Beatles music on
Well, your
vinyl.
parents were cool.
Oh, but then they got rid of it piece by piece, for like 25 cents an album. When I went to college, and they told me,
They got
I
rid of
told them
your
I didn't
record
want it,
collection?
and I'm like, there's
Oh.
no way in this freaking universe that I would refuse an entire complete collection of the Beatles catalog on vinyl. But they sold it anyway, 25 cents. Ugh. Ah!
Knife.
It could have been my retirement fund.
Really?
Oh well,
Be worth a lot.
then I wouldn't learn other things about life, right?
It's all part of the lesson.
I like to
Look
make
at this
faces,
beautiful food.
Muppet faces. He will never make faces. I will.
What kind of face would you like?
You don't have a face. I mean,
I don't have a face. I have faces. You want?
you can't do Muppet like me.
You want? What's his name?
You do impersonations?
Yeah. What's the dude who made Clarkson?
Oh, Kevin Smith.
Silent Bob. Kevin
Nice,
Smith.
Silent Bob.
Yeah. I think Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith, yeah. That'll work.
Like an old,
No,
old
Kevin Smith is not it. Doesn't the other dude, the tall, skinny, blonde dude, isn't he the one that wears his hat backwards? Jay. Not Silent
Kevin
Bob.
Smith. Silent Bob always wears his hat backwards, but
Is it
Jay
Silent
will
Bob
too
does?
sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Love that.
He's like the Val dude. I went to school. All my friends were like that Val dude, you know, especially out on the beach, dude. Exactly like Jay. Talk just like Jay.
So, when you put the headphones on for the first time when you were 5 years old, what happened?
I think a part of my consciousness was awakened
Really? In what way?
in a conscious awakening way.
It translates differently for different people, so I'm just trying to figure out how it translated for you.
Translated. I don't know.
It's like different languages. Only certain people understand certain languages.
Well,
Naturally.
I'm sure there were many aspects to it, but one in particular that I can remember is just really sensing a stereo image for the first time. Like the concept that the left and the right side are different from each other. It's not the same material coming out of both sides.
My left and right feet are different from each other.
That's cool.
Well, and my left and right are also different from each other. And I wonder if it translates up to the ears then.
Oh, whoa. All right, now we got an R rating.
I haven't shown them, and I won't. I'm going to stay like this the whole time.
You just wait till the next episode.
Wait till I get my wig on.
It's going to be something. I might take my ponytail down.
I'm going to do
I choked to death.
two things. I'm going to do 2 ponytails right here
Oh, that'll be cute.
with my bangs and the red. Don't you think that'd be cute?
It'll be Pippi Longstocking.
I'll kind of look like a Japanime
Pippi
character, but
Shortstocking.
like a full-figured Japanime character.
Bigger, there you go.
Because I got this.
Like a pinup girl.
This
Like a good pinup girl.
is what
See?
I have to get fixed before I can be on camera. You have to go like this all the time.
We'll edit that out. Don't worry. Airbrush it. Digital airbrush.
Ooh, yeah. But everything's in HD, so they'll be able to like see the zit on my.
Airbrush that right out. Whose skin do you want? What you can name your model, and then we'll give you that very skin tone.
Helen Bonham Carter.
Oh, I love Butterfly. Yes. She's so pasty white.
She's so pasty white. Kate Winslet.
Were you gonna eat that?
Was I gonna eat it? Of course I was gonna eat it. You've had like 6 pieces, but then you've been doing all the work. Give me one of those legs.
There's a good deal. There's a leg.
I like to crack my own crab.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
See, this is what I like about the crab legs is it has like this smoky part on it, and it's not really like he cooked it. It just like the smoke is like it makes me want to lick this part because of the smoke.
That's from the grill right there.
I know.
Yum. These potatoes are good.
Yeah, they are. We might actually eat that second one.
I think so.
I mean, if we consider it dessert, yeah. I just have to do it
Consider it
slow
dessert.
because
We
my
have another
stomach is
steak.
expanding.
There's steak to
Getting
eat.
full. It's really bad to get full on a TV show about food.
Oh,
You have to stop
can't do that.
talking.
You can't talk about it. You just pretend like you don't have to actually swallow.
What?
You don't have to swallow it all. You can like go off camera, spit it out.
That would be nice. I'm
That
gonna have
would
to
be
stop.
nice if you could do that in
burping.
real life. We used to try to do that as kids. We'd like lift up the placemat.
When you burp, it means that you sincerely enjoyed the meal.
It does in many
It's compliments
countries.
to the chef.
In many countries, somehow.
Just because I'm a grown
That
woman that
got
would do it on camera doesn't
lost
really mean anything,
in America.
except that I'm crazy.
We need more burping in America.
Okay, how did you poke this thing and then pull out the whole thing at one time?
I could
Did I
show
not
you, but I'd have to.
disconnect?
No,
I didn't disconnect on the other end. Ow, that's my problem.
that's your problem
Ow,
right there.
little pokey thing right there. Ow. If I start bleeding, ow.
No, Gracie, no dogs.
Come here,
Because we're gonna have to keep the dogs offset,
come here.
or maybe we'll do a dog
Hey,
episode,
over here. Come here, Gracie.
and you can be you and your dogs sitting at
Oh
the
my
table
God.
together eating. There we go, and I'll film it. Yes,
You asked me questions from off camera. Oops.
I might die doing that.
I'm still flinging it everywhere, but not pulling it out whole.
Now me, I've gutted a whole leg, and she's like trying to fish.
I'm having problems.
But I've done
Oh, I'm
this
pushing it out. There you go.
many times, and I've caught my own crabs
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I had a good
eating
piece
it.
going there. Oh, yeah.
within hours, and that is fresh crab. When you
This is
go
lovely.
crabbing and then you prepare it on the dock and eat it. Oh, thanks. Give me the shells. See?
They're
What
empty. What am I supposed to
You're
do?
supposed to put them in the shell bowl.
Oh, Mr. OCD chef.
That's me, Chef OCD. Yes, that's my name. I like it.
If Mark is cooking and he actually allows you to be in the kitchen with him, you're quite special.
And your dogs. The
And my
dogs running
dogs.
around, constantly tripping
He's
you.
still tripped
You're
over
very
the dogs
special
many
if when
times.
he allows that. Very, very
You know, but when I'm at home, my dogs lay on my dog bed and they watch me cook. They don't come in the kitchen.
Wow. I gotta see that.
It's only over here.
Only over here.
So we'll have to film that to make sure you know that it's a fact. That it actually does
I'll
happen.
have to film at your house sometime. Huh.
Oh, I have a lovely kitchen. I don't have a patio with a table.
Nobody's
You don't
been
think
up there.
anyone's watching you?
Only the people up in the house that can actually see the property.
I think we need
I
more
flashed
butter for
them.
the crab. You flashed
Ate all
them?
that butter.
It
Yeah.
soaked into the crab. I flash my neighbors all the time.
Perfect. That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
You were in the paper.
sweet. You know, any exposure is good exposure, right?
For a exhibitionist, I guess so.
I like a good hot spring in the middle of a forest.
Parmesan cheese. Get it out of the shot. Gotta clean up our shot here. Steak's all gone. Are we gonna? Do you want to eat the potato skin?
Oh.
You like that?
I might take that home.
You can take this one home.
Oh, don't you want that one? Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to be generous.
I like my fiber. Fiber's good.
That's a tasty potato skin.
It is. It's not burned or nothing.
Twice baked. Nice and soft.
You know what I'm not getting?
Show them that. Show them that meat there. Show them the temperature of the meat. No,
This?
that's a piece right there. Yeah. Those are perfectly cooked.
That's how we
steak
like
there.
it. Now,
That's-
Mark
that's-
admitted earlier before we started rolling the camera that not the entire steak was cooked this well
No,
or
some
nicely.
of it was more well.
But-
yeah,
It was still to the point of
That's a
being
medium
very
right there.
easy to eat.
I
Yes.
like medium rare, but
Yes.
by the time you take it off and it sits, it's so hard to keep it. Just keeps cooking.
I like that I don't have to chew it 30 times before I can swallow it. That's a sign of a well-cooked
You're
steak.
supposed to chew it 30 times, aren't you? Is that what your mother taught
Too
you?
much work. Instant gratification.
Crab, you don't have to chew that 30 times. It's very soft. I
Very
like
nice.
to eat with my mouth full.
We're going to do a lot of that on this show.
And I like to speak with my mouth full too.
Seafood.
We can scrape this some more.
You need a spoon.
Fork works. A pinch. Sticks together. There's some more crab. One last claw.
Oh, this is good doggy meat right here. Okay, so I was going to say, I really don't have much on the dressing for the salad.
Yeah,
It's like non-existent
fine.
in some ways.
It's good to start out light, and then if you want more, you can always add it.
But I think maybe was it roasted pepper? I guess it's probably just already in the meal too with the roasted red peppers that we have that we're just eating. So
So what's your point? Excuse me.
my point is it doesn't stick out.
The dressing doesn't
Yeah.
stick out?
I don't really know that I'm eating it.
Okay, so you'd like more dressing?
I'd like my greens to have more flavor. And the dressing is, I don't want more dressing because I think the texture of the greens is very nice and crunchy still. So I don't want more dressing, but I want more flavor in the dressing.
Oh, in the dressing. So it's the dressing itself.
Right.
You know, like, well,
And
We'll have to
kale
use
out of a
another
garden,
dressing.
like grown in your own backyard, is so different from kale in a store. And I like the type that's grown in the backyard garden.
right on. Me too.
It's so easy to eat raw.
Yeah, you didn't even have to distress it.
No.
Very nice. You grew the arugula and the kale. And did you find any spinach or
I did.
a little spinach?
Very small plant. I didn't want to get it all.
Yeah. No, you don't want to. You want to let it keep growing. Is the thing. You just pick leaves off of it. And that way I can tiny garden in a couple of pots and produce just enough for 2 people. Okay, I think we've had enough
Where'd you go?
of this business. Shall we say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.